learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
It's 9 o'clock and we're going live. This is Live at 9 on WJLX with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers in historic downtown Jasper. Real talk, real stories, right now.
And good morning. It is Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX. It's a Tuesday morning. It's a election day. Primary runoff going on in the state of Alabama today, and also in Walker County. We got one local race today. It's going to be the sheriff's office race with Jason Akins and J.C. Poe, and then several statewide races going on today. Let's see who is joining us. Oh, there we go.
Surprise.
Surprise. Brian Baker and Patrick Hanna. And then if you could look over my shoulder there's a nice-looking guy named Woody Wilson.
Surprise. Hey, yo. Let's go.
We needed a chaperone today, and Woody's going to take care of that, I think. So, good morning, guys. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just enjoying my summer break that I have, and also.
Well, yeah, I promised Patrick, I was like, as soon as you're out of school, you're coming on, because.
And then I jetted to Florida for a while.
Yeah, but I felt like I was, like everybody in the crew had been on here except for him, and he was going to start getting jealous. Was the problem because he had not been in. So
I was not the one that started the I hate James Phillips fan club, and it just so happened rolled over into New Era Wrestling as well. So.
It has, yes. And yesterday I noticed that. New Era Wrestling put out the James Phillips derangement syndrome has been put out now because people are suffering from that, and I'm sorry. It's just a thing. It happens. There's really no known cure. Learn to live with it.
He's bringing that heel character into the show,
yes,
and I love it.
Usually I wait and I take the heel character onto the game managers, which is, I need to bring them up since Patrick's here. He's one of the host of the Game Managers with Nick Norris and Patrick Hanna that comes on every Friday, and they'll also be doing our scoreboard show again this fall for football, so we can't wait for that.
And we've got some ideas and stuff that we're going to be doing as well, some new media and all that me and Nick's kind of got in the works, so you got to tune in to be able to see those new things that we kind of got going.
That's going to be fun, and I try to wait and not bring my heel character out on Live at 9. He comes out every time on the Game Managers, because it's the James Phillips that knows more about football than anybody else,
Big brain.
Yeah, Big brain James.
Brain, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's election day. You guys going to go vote?
I'm voting once we finish here.
You got to fight for your right to vote, James. Like Chris Farley said in Black Sheep.
No, I think you've gotten confused because of the UFC fight on Sunday. You don't have to fight when you go in the Jasper Mall today.
Oh. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, dude, I'm still hung up on that.
How, let's talk about that since that was such a big deal. I mean, they got huge numbers for the fight. I've not watched a UFC fight really like sat down and watched one in a long time, and I sat and watched a good bit, at least the beginning. I saw the first fight and I saw the last couple fights. It was a cool show. There was a lot of spectacle around it.
Spectacle, keyword.
Yeah, I think that was really the only thing I could, especially the beginning. The march out. We had our version of Julius Caesar wandering through the hallways and getting to the ring. And
don't let that distract you from the $15,000 pair of tennis shoes that Dana White had on.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah.
That was my main takeaway during that whole walkout. Is dang, Dana's got those.
He had some shoes on.
Travis Scott's.
Now I do have to say I thought the national anthem was really good by Zach Brown Band.
Yeah, dude.
And the flyover was really cool.
Sick.
Now the lady who started singing as soon as that was over and tried to do her version of Thunderstruck, it was the worst version of Thunderstruck I've ever heard in my life. I don't know who that was.
James texted me as soon as that was going on. He said, "This girl. I don't know who this girl is, but she's botching Thunderstruck."
Oh yeah, I listened to it. It was awful.
That was a rough one there. But then you get into the fights, and every fight was a knockout.
Yeah,
and they were going at it.
That's the second most historic thing about that card, other than where it was held, is every fight. That's the only card in UFC history that's ended with every fight being a knockout.
Wow. See, and I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
But it was, and you could tell. I think you could just tell that the guys, they knew what platform they had. They knew people were watching, and so they put on a show. And that's I say hats off to them for that. That's what they needed to do.
If you remove the political aspect from that fight, that's probably one of the best cards that there's ever been. And just it was cool because they had something to fight for. It felt like, because like you said, it was such a spectacle. That all eyes on them.
Yeah.
2 different title changes. I know
the interim heavyweight.
Yeah, Cyril Gahn took that from Pereira, who's like one of the best of all time, and then Justin Gaethje beating Tapora. That was huge.
Yeah,
because he was like a 6-1 underdog.
Yeah, he was an underdog.
And his walkout was incredible. The way he's like standing there looking at the Declaration of Independence, and it follows him all the way out. Him being a 6-1 dog, and he comes out and finishes this guy. Like his corner was like, he can't take anymore. And
right.
He shut the fight down.
Yeah.
Which counts as a TKO, I found out, because if you bet Justin Gaethje TKO, you won. I did. So, yeah, man. But overall, just, again, the political aspect of it kind of was like,
Yeah.
And I personally stayed off social media during the whole thing because you had the right MAGA beating their chest and you had the left whining about it. And here I am, a UFC, just no political affiliation whatsoever as a UFC fan. I stayed off of it so I could hear how bad of a person I was after the fact.
Just so that you can just enjoy watching.
Dude, yeah, social media freeze for those 4 hours.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Need to
social
do
media
that more
freeze
often.
for 4 hours. That's what I was going to say. We all probably need to do that a little
It was
more often.
all, I ordered $30 worth of Domino's and went down to my mom's house and we watched the fight, and it was just a great experience. My mom loves watching UFC.
Did you take your mom any food too, or was the $30 worth of Domino's just for you?
No, well, no, dude,
You gave her the lava cakes, right?
Yeah. I left for dessert for her.
She got to eat the crust.
Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, it was awesome though. Overall, again,
It was a good night, good show. One person in the crowd I saw got a nice nap. That was good. And then the one guy, the only guy that really made it a political thing was is it Hockett? Is that his last name?
yeah, the dude's a joke. I hate him.
Yeah. Well, and for a lot of people, like sometimes you just got to ignore certain people. And he had showed up at the weigh-in all basically wasted and was puking on himself.
He ate applesauce. That was all. That's spectacle.
Yeah,
and,
he was just trying to get people to talk about him.
Right.
Was the thing. And I guess it worked.
It ruins it for me.
Yeah, I
personally.
mean, he became a YouTube sensation because I don't know how many times that's been
Oh, yeah,
constantly
yeah.
put out there.
Yeah.
And then is it Shane Spencer? Is that Sean Spencer?
Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland, that was it. Who was banned from the event because he had said some political things on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And he still showed up and got escorted out by police, right?
Yeah.
Did I read that right?
Yeah. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't take any of the political things anybody says into account, but just the way he was like, well, I already bought my plane ticket, so
Right.
he showed up and was like partying on the lawn with them and stuff. It was cool.
And he's one of their best fighters too.
He's a champion.
Yeah, and they had him banned from the thing. So I thought that was kind of interesting that he showed up anyway.
I was there for it.
What a but what a night! I mean, it really was a huge night. It went well into the next morning too. It was a long
It
card.
was like 12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it was an AEW pay-per-view almost. The way it went a long time. And we got Patrick here, so we got wrestling fans in the house.
Yeah.
We have to at least mention a little bit of wrestling. Anything? Are you guys excited about WWE right now? Because I've been kind of cold lately.
I've been more into the AEW shows than
Yeah, I have too.
Because I mean, WWE is just kind of gone stale. I mean, they're trying to develop new characters and develop new heels and faces, but none of them's really kind of catching with me.
No, the only one that's I think is catching with the crowd is Obafemi, and everybody likes the whole strut thing.
That's awesome.
And he's a beast, and also Roll Tide, former Alabama shot putter. That was, I think, a national champion shot putter, actually.
I mean, that's me and Nick talked about that the other day. We're like, this guy went to Alabama and was a shot put guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was just unreal.
And that was only a handful of years ago.
Yeah.
You know.
And one of the only one that I really kind of come back to and watch is because I really love the heel aspect of it is Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, I like Dominic Mysterio a lot, too. And I like the fact that now, with WWE owning AAA in Mexico, that he's the mega champion in Mexico.
Yes.
And it's his heritage of being Rey Mysterio's son, and everybody hates him in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But they love El Grande Americano.
Yes. Who was an actual...
Who is a European guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah. And I think that's a great the way they've worked the AAA shows. Those have been more interesting than the main product, really.
When you had both Americanos facing each other, that was probably the best match I have seen in years.
Yeah, that was
right.
incredible.
That was an incredible match,
and it was free to watch.
Yes.
So if anybody has not checked out that match, if you're a wrestling fan, even if you're a way back wrestling fan and you don't really watch it these days, go to the WWE YouTube page and look up the AAA show where it was mask versus mask, Americano versus Americano, and that was an incredible 35-minute just
banger.
And it had everything you could want in a wrestling match. It had technical wrestling, it was high flying, it was brutal, it was violence. Like, it was just really, really a good match.
yes.
Dude, the shock. I couldn't believe that was Chad Gable.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Who knew that?
Dude, I could not believe that.
That I earned a lot of respect for him because I heard, behind the scenes with a lot of the younger talent, he's been doing a lot of coaching them, coaching them up. But to be able to see him go out there, and if I read correctly, I think he's like 38 or 39.
Well, yeah, I was going to say at this point, he's right at 40 years old.
Yeah, and able to do what he was doing.
Yeah. And if I'm going to be honest with people, people talk about professional wrestling and it being fake or it being choreographed or whatever. If you've never been in the ring before, it is a tough thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're in there for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I've been in there, and at the 5-minute mark, I thought I was going to die the first time. And then the last time I was in there was several years ago and was in there for 20 minutes with a prosthetic leg. And by the end of it, I really did. I needed oxygen. I needed everything. And it's tough. And it hurts. I don't understand why people think that you know how to fall. It hurts. It's wooden. It's a wooden mat. It's not a trampoline.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. It's still real to me.
Yeah, I can tell you. My broken ribs that I got from being in there the first time, it's real.
Dang, dude.
But no, and I think AEW has taken this kind of downtime in WWE, and they've been able to run with it a little bit, and they're starting to tell good stories. They always have better matches than WWE. Me and Stone and Bubba Cagle all went to the AEW show in Huntsville a couple weeks ago, and we had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
See, that's the thing that...
And we didn't have to take out a loan to buy a ticket.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Their tickets are very reasonably priced, and what I feel that they've done is they have put together a team together that knows how to tell a story and to be able to take that story and be able to spread it out over a couple months.
Yeah.
And to be able to have good long term. And what I feel that they've also done is during this downtime, AEW's got such a big roster of people between them and Ring of Honor and other ones that Tony Khan's just buying up, to where he's been able to rest a lot of his main stars to be at the forefront and at the center of this down peak of WWE, to where they can be able to compete.
Yeah, I think that's definitely it. And they do have such a big roster, but they're all so talented too. The night we were there, we got to see a lot of people who had not been really featured on TV a lot. And it was cool because we saw some of what would be their future.
Yeah.
And I do need to send a shout out. Our tickets were, in a roundabout way, provided to us by Mercedes Monet / Sasha Banks. So shout out to her. Thanks for the good tickets.
The boss.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And then she showed up on television 3 days later. So
there you go.
Yeah, you can thank us for that.
There you go.
Wow.
Guys, let's take a break real quick since we've talked about UFC and wrestling now. We'll come back and we'll talk about some local sports. And I know Patrick's kind of got the inside ticket there, being a Jasper coach that you are. And you got your soccer. That's from assistant coaching James Phillips, that soccer shirt that he's got on right there.
And it's led me to high school soccer.
Now he's an assistant soccer coach at the high school. He got the James Phillips rub.
Let's go.
And I've also got, wrestling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
he's ready to go.
I am.
Love to see it.
Let's talk about high school football when we get back, because we'll be getting ready to kick that stuff off pretty soon. So take a break, hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back on Live at 9 with James Phillips and the Breakfast Club in just a moment on WJLX.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
Start your story at Bevel State Community College. Whether you need seamless academic transfer classes, high-wage, high-demand career technical or health science programs, rapid training opportunities that get you into the workforce quickly, dual enrollment or adult education courses, Bevel State is your community college for a quality education. Visit bscc.edu to learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
Carl Cannon, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Corridor X, and Jasper. We're more than just a new car dealer. We're a certified pre-owned dealer, too. As a used car dealer in Jasper, we have access to a wide variety of used cars from across the area. As a new Buick, Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC dealer, we have the latest models that GM provides from 4 amazing brands. Let us show you around our dealership. With so many options, we're sure you'll find what you're looking for. Browse our inventory online at carlcannon.com. When other dealers can't, Cannon can. Carl Cannon, Corridor X at Industrial Boulevard in Jasper.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Martin Roberts, owner of Jasper Veterinary Clinic. 3 years ago when I set out to open my own clinic, Pinnacle was my bank of choice to help that dream become a reality. Recently, when we needed to expand and had the opportunity to acquire property adjoining to ours, I made one call to Wayne and he set those wheels in motion. If you have banking needs, give Pinnacle a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake McKenzie from All South Land and Timber. We've been banking with Pinnacle Bank for over 25 years. The customer service at Pinnacle Bank is first class. We highly recommend banking with Pinnacle Bank for all of your financial needs.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, Chairman of the Board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Hey, this is Nick Norris from The Game Managers. Every Friday afternoon at 6 on WJLX, Patrick Hanna and I break down the news of the week in sports. From local high school games to the biggest moments in college and the pros. No hot takes for clicks, just sports news, real analysis, and the conversations you actually want to hear. If you like sports as much as us, then make The Game Managers part of your Friday nights. We'll see you there.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
And we are back. James Phillips here with Brian Baker, a.k.a. Barry Bangers. Patrick Hanna, a.k.a. Patrick Hanna.
Yeah.
And the Woodrow Wilson.
Hey, go,
look at him back there.
The professor.
He is the professor is chilled out back there. He's getting ready for his show. There he goes. What's going on, Woody?
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Before we get to the local sports, let me ask all of y'all, what's this from? Back to wrestling. I got you for 3 minutes for a little playtime. Remember that?
Is that Killer Kowalski? Who was it?
No, it was the Macho Man Randy Savage and Spider-Man.
That's right.
Oh, that was Spider-Man.
Bonesaw.
Yeah, Bonesaw.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man, he's on it.
Bonus points.
Bonesaw. There we go.
I've seen that movie a million times.
That was the Tobey Maguire series.
Yeah, that was the first
one.
First Spider-Man. Hey, have y'all watched Spider Noir yet on Prime?
No, I have not.
It's good. It's a series got Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
he's the lead actor, and it takes place in a different realm or dimension as the Tobey Maguire ones, and he's not Peter Parker, but another guy that's Spider, basically. Really cool stuff though.
Gotta watch it.
Check it out. Check it out this week. It's 8 episodes, and they're easy to watch. I've seen 4 so far.
Gotta be careful with these James Phillips recommendations, though.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Well, I mean, I will usually tell you,
if
it's scary or
Jump
something.
scares.
Because this guy here, he doesn't do scary movies.
I'm out.
Now, I have told him to watch Obsession, though, because he's on the market as far as being in the dating pool.
Easy, James.
Right? Aren't you still on the market, or are you off the market?
I mean, I'm just living day by day, brother.
He's living the dream.
That's what I thought. Ladies?
My sponsor told me I can't date for the first year in recovery. So,
ladies, let's look at this guy right here. He's wearing a Ren and Stimpy shirt. He owns his own business. He's an amazing athlete. Right there. Brian Baker.
Retired athlete.
Patrick Hanna, I'm sorry he's taken already.
Yeah, I'm married.
His wife will cut you if
Yeah.
you get close to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Obsession is what he needs to watch because it's scary as everything, but it's not like a horror thing.
I heard a lot about it. I think mainly because my algorithm's going to feed me Alabama stuff, and that guy's from Mobile,
he's
right?
from Mobile. Yeah.
So, I mean,
check it out when it comes on digital.
As if I'm not scared enough of dating.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
I'm sure you've had some obsessed fans out there in the past.
I mean, if you want something a little bit more watered down, I'm taking my daughter to see Toy Story 5 this weekend.
Yeah.
I might need that.
I saw Disclosure Day over the weekend, the new Steven Spielberg movie, and that was really cool too. If you like aliens, if anybody's out there and you just love alien movies, it was a good one.
What was the one from like the 90s?
E.T.?
No,
that was the 80s.
That was 80s.
That was 80s. You talking about Independence Day or
not Independence Day? Not
Close Encounters was 77.
Not Close Encounters. I was thinking something around there. It was.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's tons of aliens.
It was Spielberg in the '90s, early '90s. My brother. There's a book. They made it a movie.
Ooh. I'm not sure.
It was alien related.
Now, when I think Spielberg early '90s, I'm thinking Jurassic Park.
Of course,
because he brought dinosaurs to life.
Was it?
I was about to say, maybe Nick Norris is watching.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Since we're talking about reading.
Yeah, he's and him and his wife, they're going to come on my show coming up, and we're going to talk scary movies with me and my wife because they're
big into it.
Yeah, they're the only couple I know that really get into it like we do.
Now we can go at the end of July to the new Spider-Man Brand New Day that's coming out.
Oh yeah, and
Spider-Man.
Yes, end of July.
There's a lot of
reading them in the comic books.
There's a lot of superhero stuff coming up. Supergirl comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah, that one comes out in a few weeks,
and that one looks like it'd be pretty good.
It only took a year for them to put that out after Superman.
Yeah,
because she had their little cameo at the end of Superman.
Oh yeah,
and that's what's her name from House of the Dragon.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
I didn't realize that.
House of the Dragon.
Okay.
I can't think of what her name is.
I don't remember.
Speaking of, I think that comes back on this weekend.
It does.
Yeah, Sunday.
When's the new Spider-Man, Patrick?
It's going to be July 31st, I think.
Thank you.
July 30. Woody's down. We may have to do a.
We can do a special live at 9.
I like Spidey.
We can do a radio station
field trip,
and all of us go watch Spider-Man together.
That's an idea.
I'm in.
Yeah. Man, that theater wouldn't know what hit them.
No, they wouldn't.
Really.
You think it was wild when kids were watching Minecraft and throwing popcorn and stuff? You get our crew over there, it's going to be bad.
That's a great idea, Jay.
Hey, let's talk a little local sports while we've got the local sports crew together. You got me and Woody, the voices of the Vikings, sitting here, and then Patrick Hanna, one of the game managers and scoreboard show host, and Brian Baker is on
legend.
He is on it this year. You got to do some like pregame stuff with us when you're not
I'm
out
down.
doing your DJing.
I'm down. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Nick, we do a lot of pregame stuff at the Jasper games.
We'll be making an announcement before the end of the week on when the Wallwind Media Day will be. I got a little hint for you. It's going to be next month, but we'll tell you the exact day and location coming up at the end of the week.
Win is back in.
Yeah, and we do have the Win with us. It's going to be the Wallwind instead of just the Walker, which was last year. And we did catch a little flack last year for not having the Winston County schools, but really...
We're bringing them back.
We explained it last year. We were under new ownership last year, new leadership last year.
In flux.
Yeah, and we just wanted to make sure we could do the thing.
A lot of new moving parts.
Right, and so we did the Walker County schools last year. Everything went outstanding. So bringing the 4 Winston County schools into the flock this year. So we'll have 10 teams at that event this year. That'll be a lot of fun. And like I said, we'll make that announcement. It'll be Friday afternoon when we make the announcement of where it's going to be, when it's going to be, and that good stuff. But coming up
on the Woody Show.
Oh, I think it'll definitely be on the Woody Show.
Yeah.
It won't be on the James Phillips Show that day. On Live at 9 on Friday.
Oh, well, okay.
We're going to be all about Juneteenth on my Friday episode. We've got the organizers of the local Juneteenth event that's coming up on Saturday going to be here, and hopefully some of the honorees because they honor 3 different citizens each year. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case on Friday. And then also on Friday, me and Barry Bangers are going to be hanging out at, you tell them about it, Brian.
We'll be at Higginbotham Insurance around noon. WJLX will be there. We will be doing hot dogs and whatnot. My buddy Haig over there, Haig Wright's going to be, him and Miss Lisa have organized a little thing to celebrate some recovery. You know, there's people out there sick and struggling. You know, I was one of them for a long time, and I'm grateful for the recovery community here in Jasper. So we're all going to get together. You know, anybody with any problems, feel free to reach out to me. I got your back. I don't have a solution, but I can tell you how to maintain it. So
right. And we'll be having
questions. I got you.
We'll be doing basically kind of a live remote from there. We'll be playing music, the station's music. The Woody Show will be on when we're there.
We're going to call in, holler at Woody.
Yeah, and then we'll also we'll be just kind of hanging out, eating hot dogs, eating hamburgers with everybody, and having a good time.
Hot dogs.
So If nothing else, hey, come out and get free food, free hot dogs, free hamburgers, and hang out with James Phillips and Brian Baker.
Yeah.
What would be a better Friday?
Your Thursday night, Gary.
Oh yeah, and before that, well, I don't want to pollute the water there.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, Thursday night I will.
Crawfish Warehouse.
Barry Bangers will be at Crawfish Warehouse.
Hey, they're an advertiser. We can talk about them as much as possible.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Timmons won't get mad.
Yeah, no,
right.
yeah, Crawfish Warehouse on Thursday night. I'll be DJing, and there will be crawfish, and actually there will not. They are done. There will not be crawfish. Crawfish season is
crawfish
out.
season's
It's
over.
out. Yeah, oysters though. Oysters are in.
Mm-hmm. Crawfish out, oysters in.
Yeah, dude, I'm in.
And their food's great.
Their food's fabulous.
I hit it every week in football season, so that's coming up. Segway, football
and
season.
late night menu. Yeah, good call, Woody. Yeah, they have a late night menu there. We've got wings and whatnot.
Yeah.
The wings and whatnot late night menu. Pull up.
And you can be wolfing down wings and jamming out to some Barry Bangers.
Yeah, Kimmy has Liquid Death there. It's a good option.
All right, Patrick Hanna. I think we got to get into the Jasper Vikings news a little bit before media day, because I doubt Coach Reeves is going to talk about a couple of these things that are changes that are happening. But they have some big changes as far as the coaching staff and the roster goes. We're missing a quarterback and a wide receiver now because an entire family upped and moved and went to Muscle Shoals, right?
Yeah. They
congratulations to Coach Smothers and the boys for heading up there, but it's gonna be different now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new look for him. EJ Oliver's been getting a lot of snaps, and he's got a good touch on the ball. Offensive line is working on improving to be able to open up some holes for Zion Koger, and he's gonna be one to watch. He's got a lot of Division I offers that are out there where he's been making some rounds, some visits. He's got a lot of SEC schools. He's got Oregon out west that's looking at him as well. So he's going to be somebody to keep an eye on, and he's just not a good runner. He can also play receiver. He plays defense. I mean, he never comes off the field. He'll tell you that if he's coming off the field, he's hurt.
Well, I can tell you what Woody Wilson says about Zion Koger and did the entire season last year. He's a football player.
Yeah.
But like you said, he's on the field, offense, defense, special teams all the time, or he was last season. And when he's on the field, you can look at him and say, that's the best guy on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Played some as an 8th grader.
Yeah.
Said.
Yeah, I mean, he did. He plays as an 8th grader. Got that first huge offer from LSU, right?
Wow.
Right.
And then now everybody has followed. And this past week, released a picture of him and Coach DeBoer and got an offer from Alabama. So congratulations.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a lot of attention. I had him in 7th grade on junior high, and there was one time me and Coach Ware were trying to give him a breather, and he says the only way I'm coming off this field is in a casket.
Hey, how about that?
So, and
Football
then after that, he went up to varsity for 8th grade.
Yeah.
And then had to go back, and I had to rework my offense.
You everything changed for you, didn't it?
Yeah, big change for me.
And last year, he played behind Mekhi Pledger, or kind of beside Mekhi Pledger a lot of times, and so this year he's the guy to tote that ball, unless something else changes. But you know a lot of the young guys because you've coached them. Who are some of those young guys that we may not know about yet that we'll learn about this season probably?
There is a couple out there that are going to really kind of open up some eyes. They got a couple of snaps on the field last year, but they're going to play a bigger role this year. One that I'd keep an eye on is Keanu Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Keanu is somebody that can play running back. He can also play defensive back as well. He's somebody, Jarrell Johnson has been coming out there as well.
Oh, that's that canoe guy.
Yeah. Canoe, yes.
Yeah, that canoe for you and stuff. But
and his family is great because last year to start the season, I was having eye issues. I just had eye surgery, so I couldn't even read the roster really. And Woody is calling him Canoe the whole first game, and they're trying to tell us how to say his name, and then I figure out later, I'm like, oh, it's Keanu, like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
So we appreciate his family. They say that everybody butchers his name, his whole life. So it's funny.
But yeah, he's one that's going to be to watch. Jarrell Johnson has been back out there.
Oh, is Jarrell playing? Okay.
Yeah, he was out there getting some reps at receiver, and also that's going to be a big target for EJ to be able to hit up.
Man, Jarrell, he can jump through the roof too. Like he'll be on the moon since he's playing outside. But watching him in basketball, he could go through the roof.
Yeah. The one that I would really keep my eye on is probably going to be the one that's going to be giving Zion some breathers, and he's a bruiser of a back, and it comes from his family, is Cedric Vincent.
Oh, yeah, and he did get a little playing time last year, too.
Yeah, Cedric Vincent's going to be one. Aiden Franklin, he's got genes in him and stuff as well. He's getting bigger. He's going to be more on the defensive side. So there's those pieces right there are some that are really going to really step out and be names that you guys call a lot this year.
Well, and even Oliver is a legacy player. You know, that's one
Vincent
thing.
too.
Yeah, that's one thing that's really cool about this team coming up, and we mentioned it last season too. There's a lot of former players' kids that are playing, and that means a lot once you're out there on the field and you're proud to be a Viking. You know?
Yeah.
And I think there's high expectations for Jasper this year. After last season, changing regions, you know, I feel like
dropping in class.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta, you know, there's a lot of. No, we didn't drop class. We're still 6A.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
gonna be
5.
5A.
It's 5.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but
it's just the same group. Just
yeah,
went down.
we don't have a 7A anymore.
Yeah.
So we're still in the next to top class.
Yeah, and instead of being north, we went south towards the Birmingham region.
Right. Yeah, a little more in the Birmingham area. And not bad road trips this year either. We're going to be going to Huntsville to start the season with a familiar face. Jimmy Gay has taken over that program.
Right.
Crimson Panthers.
And
What?
Crimson Panthers, that's the name? How about that? And then we'll go to Florence.
Falcons.
And those are two places Coach Reeves is very comfortable going. He's from North Alabama. And
Those
then
will be fun trips, James.
they will be good trips for us. And then also we'll go to Gardendale, to Minor. Seems like and Parker. Those are all really easy road trips.
Yeah.
35-minute drives.
Yeah, easy drives. The crowd should be able to travel very easily this year.
And Gardendale will be a good gate.
Yeah, it will be.
Crowd.
Now, Gardendale is going to be on the Friday of Foothills Festival. And I really hope that maybe Coach Reeves and the Gardendale coach could move that one to Thursday.
Some of those coaches also help with wrestling, and that has been discussed a little bit.
Yeah.
Early talks, but I don't know.
Didn't we do that last year?
No, they wanted to do it last year and couldn't do it last year. I think it was Was it the Coleman game last year?
Yes, it
and
was.
they refused. They said, "No, we're not changing."
That's right.
Yeah.
Bunch of jerks.
Nobody likes them.
Nobody likes Coleman.
No. That dates back before I played there.
Yeah, and after you played there, or was it before or after that the punch?
That
happened?
was 2 years after I left.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It was
The
right
punch
there.
that
after
started it all.
Yeah, the old punch. How about that?
I mean, I was in college when it happened because everybody was like, "Yeah, you went to Walker, right? You seen this?" I'm like, "Yeah." Right when the cell phone, when you could watch, you know.
Oh yeah, that was when the cell phone videos really first
Like,
started.
oh yeah. When YouTube first blew up, I was like, "Yep, that's my old ball coach there."
God rest his soul. I think Brett Elmore was on the call on that one, probably.
He was.
Either him or Johnny won.
It was Johnny.
It was the Johnny.
Yeah.
And Woody was there.
Yeah.
Woody's always right in the middle of a fight somewhere.
I'd still take a bullet for John Holiday, though. That's no question.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
He was the man.
He was
He
a
had a
great
wicked
coach.
right hook.
Yeah. I don't want to be on the wrong side of that hook, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Woody, you got something big coming up for us today? Any certain birthdays we need to know about before your show starts?
Kind of slim pickings today, James, but we got what we got. We'll see.
Well, remind everybody it is election day out there. Go vote. You got till 7 o'clock tonight. And then at 7 tonight, be sure to tune in to WJLX. We'll be breaking in on the radio, and both these guys are going to be there with me this evening. And we've got Adam Aaron's going to be coming by. He's bringing a buddy with him. I think they may be dressed in some sort of special gear, we'll say. I think they tried to talk me into that. I'm not dressing up tonight, and I usually look for a reason to dress up.
Come on, man.
But they'll be there. Timmons, I'm sure, will be there with us as well, and we'll be interviewing our local candidates. We'll have J.C. Poe on and Jason Akins on. Maybe try to get them on early in the night, see how they feel, and then get them on once the results are in. I expect results will come in pretty quickly tonight. Not like the last time we did wall-to-wall coverage, and I was talking for 3 hours and was tired by the end of the night.
Great job, though, James.
Yeah, it was a good coverage.
Really? I appreciate that. It must have been a good job because now everybody wants to come join in tonight. So.
I'm just crashing.
And you were going to the last time. You were sick.
I had COVID.
Yeah, and you were out of town.
I was out of town.
So I can't blame it. I can't say that y'all were just, jumping on the coattails tonight.
Well,
but it'll be a fun time. We'll be at the Jasper Civic Center. If you're there, stop by and say hey to us, talk to us. We probably won't do wall-to-wall coverage where we're not getting away for a while. I plan on taking a few breaks and grabbing something to eat and something to drink tonight. But yeah, it'll be we'll have coverage from the time the polls close, and we'll be in and out until we got our results and talk to our new sheriff in Walker County. I think it's been such a long process.
It has.
Like a 2-year process of campaigning. I'm so happy that it will be over with.
And if you ask both candidates, they're excited for it to be done.
They are, yeah. Both have said that on this show. Both have also said that they hope when it is done, a lot of the vitriol that we've seen, the bad feelings, the bad words that we've seen throughout this campaign from all three camps will be over with, and people in the county will be able to come together and support the new sheriff. Both of them have promised to support whoever does win too. So I think that there's a time for Walker County to heal from some things that we've been through over the last few years, and I think that time will start as soon as this election is over with tonight.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I think so as well, and that's the thing. Not just for our local, just in general.
Yeah.
For our country, is just we just need to have some healing.
Yeah. I don't know if we have gotten to the point as a country where we're getting to that yet, but I hope so. I hope that we can all stop. And I think it's going to take regular people like us who are tired of the two sides and say, hey, listen, we got to be able to meet in the middle somewhere.
We're all Americans.
Yeah, and we are.
Amen.
We're all Americans. And it takes something ridiculous sometimes to make us all come together, like a 9/11 or
never forget.
God forbid a tornado hitting somewhere or something like that. That's when we throw all those masks off and we just become human beings.
Dude, I'm just tired of politics being treated like it's the Iron Bowl.
Right,
yes.
Yes.
Like Alabama, Auburn, Democrat. It's like, how
and
about...
you only pull for your team.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I don't know. I can't stand it.
And we label each other. I get labeled the liberal and the Democrat. I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent.
I was
been an independent.
I got called for watching that UFC fight the other night by a close personal friend, calling me this, that, and the other because I watched the UFC fight. I'm like,
I got a lot of names.
Have another drink and chill out. Jeez.
I call you a lot of stuff, but it has nothing to do with your political leanings.
Yeah, dude.
Because, I'll tell you what, I'll just be glad when I go to my mailbox and I'm not getting all these different political
ads. Oh, my gracious, yeah. Now, I will tell you, my wife has enjoyed it because it's great stuff for her fire pit. Because that's exactly what it gets used for.
Right.
And it lights pretty easily.
I bet it does.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today on the Breakfast Club on a Tuesday. Tomorrow we got Hart coming in, and I'm not sure what our topic's going to be. I know this is Men's Mental Health Month, so we may talk about that a little bit. I'm sure we will. But Hart will be here, and they do a great job in the community. If you think you or someone in your home needs some mental health help, Hart's there to take care of that and help with that. So be sure to tune in tomorrow. Until then, be kind and love, and we'll see you tomorrow on Live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX.